I'm glad you think so. I've always felt my country's natural beauty was amongst its greatest strength. And you, Plantnetta, what do you think of our time at Vendrake?
Yeah, I agree. It was beautiful. And those hot dogs were unreal.
Ah, yes. The hot dogs are... do be busted.
Hello everyone, this is Plantnetta, and today we're playing Detective Instincts. Now this is a visual novel I've been waiting forever to flip and play, even after all the delays that happened with it. So, I'm not gonna waste your time, but we're just gonna get right into it. Harmonica LLC presents. Oh. Man. Oh shit. Well, he did it, shit. Chapter 1. Oh, I'm so excited. Ugh. What? What is that knocking? Is someone at the door? At my door? Open up. This is the police. Oh, shit! I'm already digging the vibes. The police? You have 5 seconds until we bust this door down. Oh, shit. Is auto going? Okay, alright. Hold on, I'm getting up. Music's pretty good so far. Oh! Put your hands where I can see them. You're under arrest. Under arrest? What for? You know what you did. You heartless monster. A murder. Let me change his voice. A murder has taken place in this very room, and you're the culprit. What? What? Oh shit!
Goddamn!
Murder? That's right, buddy. A murder took place in this very room only a short time ago. But that's impossible. I've been here all night. You really aren't helping your case, pal. Look, room? Officer? Are you sure you have the right room? Shut it. I don't want to hear another word out of you. I get him to listen to me. Oh, shit. Let's think on it. Must be in the wrong place, but how can I prove that to him? Well, we already know that the ship, the window broke. This is my hotel room. Room 105 on the first floor. This man's out for blood. Oh, yeah, okay, room. Murder right happened here, no doubt about it. Wait, what? Nah, that's the shits. Must be the wrong place, but how can I prove? Okay. Still playing dumb, eh? Criminals like you make me sick. To think you could throw a man out of a window 5 stories to his death and then lie about it. It's simply nauseating. Officer, you said a man was thrown out the window? Out of this room? And fell 5 stories to his death? That's right. But that doesn't make sense at all. Oh, yeah? And why not, wise guy?
Because we're on the first floor.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
But
I was told 105.
it was a 501. 501, Officer Loader.
Ooh, okay, who's this dude?
Bruh, I was about to say, it's gonna be this dude.
But nah, it's not. I don't think so.
Time. You were taking so long to join us at the scene. I was beginning to wonder if you got lost. But I see now you were just harassing this young man.
That's right, sir. My mistake, sir.
The rest of the team is waiting for you upstairs. I'll join you in a minute. Sir, yes, sir. Apologies for Officer Loader. He can sometimes get a little carried away, you know?
What the fuck?
Hey, are you alright? You know, you're not actually under arrest. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Yeah, I'm alright. What exactly is going on here? A perfectly reasonable question, I guess. I could let you in on the situation. It's the least I could do after my officer disturbed your sleep so rudely. Hey, what's your name? Oh, my name? It's... Do... My name is... Plantnetta. Plantnetta? Did I hear that right? Yep, that's me. Let me try again. Nice to meet you, Plantnetta. I'm Detective Daltrey. What would you like to know? Oof. Bro, the music already. Was somebody really murdered here? Earlier tonight, a man fell to his death from a room on the 5th floor of the hotel through a shattered window. It's a bit of an odd situation, but despite Officer Loader's enthusiasm, it's too early to say if foul play was involved. Anyway, I'm shocked you slept through all that commotion. Didn't you hear the sirens? I don't think so. Heavy sleeper. I can tell you a little bit more if you'd like. Okay. Victim. We haven't ID'd him yet, but he's a man in his mid-30s or so. Alright, crime scene. Like I said, the victim fell from a room on the 5th floor. Curiously, though, the room he fell was unoccupied. Technically, nobody should have been in there at all. Strange, right? The victim hit the ground pretty close to the hotel's entrance, so it caused quite a scene. A lot of the guests here are still roaming around the downstairs, trying to figure out what's going on. I wonder if that includes Emma and Professor Martin. Ah, other characters I do not know about. Blank. I should go downstairs when the detective leaves. I wonder if Emma and Professor Martin are awake. See, I wonder what type of game this is. What type of visual novel it is, because the only visual novels I really played were Phoenix Wright, Zero Escape, and I played Danganronpa 1. But see, right now I'm getting a little bit of Famicom Detective Club because I played the demo for that. I gotta do those games. I should definitely play those games. I don't know anything about them. I only played the demo for Smiling Man. Is that what it's called? Or Emio. Yeah, this seems more alike to me. But the game did say it had puzzles and shit. So let's see. Police detective. Thank God he showed up when he did. I'd be in handcuffs right now. Well, I think I said enough. I better get back to the crime scene. You alright now? Yeah, I'm all good, thanks. Fantastic. Now, if you just put on these handcuffs. What the fuck? No, he can't be. Yep, I do it. I'm kidding, man. You Americans really have no sense of humor, huh? Wait, uh-oh. Well, he's not American. I'm not good at doing accents. Okay, I gotta change his voice now. Ah, yes, very funny. Is that really that obvious I'm American? Anyways, don't stay up too late, kid. Get some sleep. Sweet dreams. Get some sleep. After all that? Impossible. My night's ruined. Well, as long as I'm awake. I guess I might as well go check out all the quotient downstairs. I wonder if Emma and Professor Martin are awake. Yeah, right. Let's go check the people. Emma! So it's true, huh? Hey, is that? But Dana. I wonder who did this music. Jeez. Hey, Emma. Oh, oh, Plantnetta. Where have you been? Don't tell me you slept through all of this. Kind of funny story about that, actually. Oh yeah? You did, didn't you? That's just like you. Yeah, I'll tell you later, so... I guess someone really did die here. Yeah. Just back there is where it all happened. I think... You can see the broken window if you look up at the 5th floor. It's hard to tell from here, but it looks like they drew an outline on the street. In the spot where they first found the body. Wow. I can't believe it. Pretty scary, right? I sort of wanted to get a closer look at the investigation, but the police are keeping people away from the scene. Closer look? Are you serious? I know. It's morbid, but I just can't help but be a little curious. Aren't you? A little. Have you seen Professor Martin around? Oh, yes. He was just here a second ago. I think he went to go get more information from one of the police officers. I'm sure he just wants to make sure everything is safe. Oh, there he is, over there. Yes. 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 Oh, did that happen? Oh, shit. Damn. Shot 17 times. Oh, God. Oh, gee. Did a backflip, too? Oh, God. In the air? I wonder what they're talking about. Oh, I think he saw us. Hello, Plantnetta. I see you're finally woken up. Yeah. So what's the situation here? Well, they didn't tell me much. They're saying there's no danger, but we should be cautious. I think they're just as confused as the rest of us, frankly. This is some ghastly business regardless. I must apologize that our trip would end this way. Oh, it's fine, Professor. It's not your fault. Besides, it'll be an interesting story to tell everyone back home. She's really enjoying this, isn't she? Yes, well, I agree with the police that the safest place for us to be right now would be behind the locked doors of our rooms. I hope I don't get murdered. I would suggest the two of you head back inside as soon as possible. We will, Professor. Yeah, our rooms are real safe. At least until the cops come knocking. We have an early date tomorrow. Remember that our train departs at 7:10 a.m. I know it'll be hard to sleep after all of this commotion, but please try your best. I'll meet you both in the lobby at 6:30. Okay? Sleep well now. Good night. Good night, Professor. I guess it is getting late. Maybe we should go back inside.
If it's our prime suspect, return to the scene of the crime. Oh. Oh, hello, detective. Prime suspect? Detective? Excuse me? It's a long story. You just couldn't resist coming down here, could you? You know, that kind of curiosity might get you in trouble someday. Detective? What's going on here? Is Plantnetta in trouble? Oh, no. We're just having a laugh, right, buddy? Seriously, you're getting arrested. So funny. Woo-wee! Too funny. Well, I just come back to check on the status of the investigation down here, so... Oh, have you discovered anything new, detective? Who's asking? This confidential shit, you know. It can be just... Are you the murderer? Did you push a dude off the window? Oh, my name's Emma. Plantnetta and I are both college students from America. I was just... curious. Yes, just curious. College students, huh? What are you studying? I call it bullshit. Oh, English literature? Really? Your friend doesn't strike me as the type. Looks kinda doo-doo stupid. Don't judge a book by its cover, detective. Well, let's see. If you study literature, you must be pretty inquisitive, interested in human behavior, curious, resourceful, perhaps. I probably shouldn't, but to be honest, we're about to wrap things up. We're pretty certain we found just about everything there is to find here, and yet maybe it couldn't hurt if we took one last look around with some fresh eyes on the scene. So I'll tell you what, just over there is where the body was found. Don't worry. It isn't there anymore. Why don't you take a quick look? I'll give you a few minutes. And just let me know if you spot anything interesting. Why the fuck would you let us go see? Unless you fucking did the murder and try to get our prints all over the shits. See, I don't trust this dude already. Who would just let us do that? You're going to let us investigate the crime scene? Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? You know, get your fingerprints on the gun, step in a little bit of blood. Perfect. Maybe we just see something we overlooked. Plus, let's just say, oh, you're a friend a favor. What do you think, Plantnetta? It's like a rare opportunity. I think we should take it. How is this acceptable police procedure? Are you sure this is okay? Wait, Emma! Looks like she's getting a head start. Come on. Don't be so uptight. It's fine. Trust me. You have fun. And get your paws all over them evidence. This guy's idea of fun is a little suspect. But I can't deny I'm curious. You know what? Sure, why not? That's the spirit. I'll be right over there if you find anything or have any questions. Good luck. Love the backgrounds. This is the spot. Let's see if we can find anything. Alright, let's speak to this dude. How's the search going? Ah, brought the motherfucker up here. Wait, what's Emma doing up there? Unless it's not her. Alright, crime scene. The body was found right here where the chalk outline is. Take a quick look around and let me know if you see anything odd. Victim. We just still don't know too much about him. This man is mid-30s. Yeah, we already know that. But let's just check the shit. But, dude, can you leave? But you have not found anything yet? No, I'm a busy man. If you don't have anything to report, you shouldn't have called me over. That's okay. I forgive you. Once you actually find something, just give me a holler, okay?
So this is where the body landed, huh? Yeah. Right between the lamppost and the bush. Should we take a closer look? Yeah, sure. Let's just try and stay out of the way. That where his ass was shot or stabbed or maybe speared in right over there. Blood. There's some blood. Oh man. Do you see this, Emma? That must be a blood stain. Yeah, no shit. Yeah. How awful. It looks like most of it is centered around his lower torso. I can't read shit. Man, I'm gonna be sick. His lower torso. That's interesting. How so? Who doesn't go for a headshot? Well, he died from a fall, right? Why would he be bleeding from his stomach? That's actually a really good point, actually. We should ask the detective about that. Yo, Daltrey! How's the search go? Ah, you noticed that too. The body had a number of cuts, some of them pretty deep. We found blood on pieces of the broken window in the hotel room, so... Oh, the glass? That's right. Still, that's a good catch. I didn't mention the cuts before, so I can tell. You're really thinking things through, huh? Keep it up. Thank you, sir. We will. Man. Alright. Dude, brother, can you move? Okay, who's this? Who's this nosy ass? So, oh, I'm sorry. Am I in your way? Excuse me. There's a guy watching everything from his room on the second floor. And he's not being very subtle about it. Oh, that's just creepy. I'm not sure I like being watched from above like that. I think he should mind his own business. That's a real crime scene, not as some kind of show. Weren't you doing that? I was literally about to say that shit. Lady, you were doing the exact same shit. Weren't you doing the same thing just a few minutes ago? Huh? No, not at all. I was just curious for the right reasons. And he's not. He's doing it for the bad reasons. Alright. Oh, so I found everything I need for that. Check area. This is where the body was found, right outside the hotel lobby. I've seen so many crime scenes on TV and in movies and stuff, but to be investigating one in real life is surreal. The detective probably shouldn't be letting us do this. So let's make the most out of the opportunity while we still can. Discuss. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. There may be more left to find. Nobody. There's already nobody in front of me to talk to. How do I... Okay, bring Daltrey. What's up? How's the search going? Let's keep looking. There may be more left to find. Where? Call me when you find something. Am I stupid? Speak to... Good area. What do I sound? Wait. Okay, I was gonna say they already moved the glass. We'll just press the police officer. Looks like he's investigating the spot where the body was found. This police officer doesn't seem to be doing much of anything. It's that nigga! Hey, you! What are you two doing here? This area is off limits. Leave now or else I'm bringing you downtown. You again, calm down. Your boss said we could help investigate. You expect me to believe Detective Deltray will allow civilians into an active crime scene? Well, I do believe it. That sure sounds like something he'd do. My apologies. I thought you were supposed to be helping investigating the hotel room. Why are you back down here? Oh, they told me they didn't need me, so they sent me back down. But it's okay. I'm ready to help, no matter what I'm told to do, where I'm told to be. I'm getting the sense this guy's presence isn't wanted in either location. How can I help you with it? Can I help you with anything, or? From what I was told, the crime was reported very shortly after it happened. Someone in the hotel heard the glass shattered and called us right away. After they looked out the window and saw a body. The station's right down the street, so we got here pretty quick. Nobody's been on the scene but us. Okay. We don't know anything about the victim yet. He wasn't carrying any form of ID, no wallet or anything. Just pretty strange. Detective Deltray is my hero. I don't care what the other officers say. They got him all wrong. So what if he doesn't always do things by the book? He's always looking out for people. There's nobody on earth with a bigger heart. Someday, I hope to work my way up to detective so I can solve crimes and help people just like him. What do you think, huh? You think I have what it takes to be a detective? Nah. Yeah, sure, man. Thank you, sir. I'll do my best. Okay. Okay. Let's... Yes, sir. Well, let me get your way. Huh, interesting. I can click on them. I think this officer is using a walkie-talkie. Yeah. No action at all here. Probably just a drug accident. Oh, and he's up with his antics again. Yep, civilians, even worse. They look like tourists. We can't just be normal. Why can't he just be normal? Don't say anything. I just know we all get in trouble for this if it gets out. God, how did a guy like that make a detective anyway? This is humiliating. What am I missing? Let me check this guy again. Maybe something in here. It's a shame he just missed the bush. I wonder if it would have broken his fall. From that high up? I don't think so, Plantnetta. This is a movie. It's a video game. I don't know. That bush looks pretty thick to me. Thick bush. Hold on, I think I see something in that bush. Plantnetta, let's look a little closer. Yes. I think she's right. Let's take a look. Is that a wallet? Free money. That's what it looks like. Quick, let's tell Detective Plantnetta. checking if I'm recording. Okay, let's talk to Dolce.
Yo, look at this shit. Holy shit, free money. How's the search going? A wallet in the bush. Hold on a sec. That's my fucking wallet. What would you look at that?
Good eyes, you two. This could very well be a huge piece of evidence.
Do you think it belonged to the victim or maybe the killer?
Well, there is an ID in it, but I'm afraid I can't tell you who it belongs to. That would be against protocol.
That would be against protocol. Okay, so now he cares about protocol. Oh, all right. I understand, detective.
Man, I just feel like a jerk. All right, how about this? I might not be able to tell you directly who this wallet belongs to, but if you just happen to guess the identity of its owner, maybe I can tell you if you're on the right track.
But detective, how would we possibly guess that correctly? It could be anybody.
Listen, being a detective is much more than merely collecting evidence. Sometimes you need to take that evidence and make a deduction. Holy shit, mechanics! Oh, wait. Look around the scene. Talk to some of the other officers. See if you can narrow down a list of suspects. Then tell me what you think. But be warned, I won't go easy on you. If you guess it correctly, it's game over.
Game over? What does that mean?
Holy shit. We got stakes now. Okay, you ready? Have fun. When you think you know who the wallet belongs to, just talk with me. Talk with me about them in the same way you talk to me about anything.
He's testing us, Plantnetta. Come on. Let's see if we can figure this out.
Well, I think I already know who this wallet belongs to. Officer Loader reported.
What's this about a wallet in the bush?
That's weird.
Why is that weird?
Oh, well, I was gonna check the bush before, but I was told it was already checked. Oh, it's the dude up top. And nothing was found. I have a hard time believing Detective Daltrey would miss something like that. He's very observant, you know.
So they checked the bush earlier, but they didn't find the wallet. So does that mean it would wound up in there after the investigation already started?
But yeah, and on top of that, get this. It happened again. Yeah, I know. It's the second time this month he's lost it at a crime scene. He's such, oh my god. Well, we already know who it is. Alright, buddy. Probably already have a list of people you to talk with me about, don't you? Don't think too rigidly. When you think you know the wallet's owner, just bring them up to me in the same way you talk to me about anything. Okay. Talk. Wait. Are you saying you think this is my wallet? I'm afraid that answer is correct. Wow. I can't believe you figured it out. I was joking earlier. Shit. You see, I always keep my wallet in the left pocket of my jacket. But a few weeks ago, I tore a hole in it. Sometimes while I'm in the middle of investigation, muscle memory takes over and I forget about the hole, so I guess it fell out while I was checking the bush earlier. What the? Is this stupid? Why is everybody staring at me like this? Oh, don't give me that look. Haven't you ever dropped something by accident? Yeah, now I'm investigating a crime scene. Alright. I recognize this seems pretty unprofessional, but I assure you, I'm very good at my job. I'm just a bit clumsy, is all. Well, Detective, I'm glad we helped you find your wallet. Just thank you both very much. I'd give you a tip for this, but sadly, I'm not carrying any cash. How convenient. Okay, what the fuck did I do for me, though? The detective? Oh. Detective, I think we've just found something really important. Oh, is that right? Excuse me a minute. I wonder what that was all about. Y'all going to jail. As much as I appreciate your help, I think you two better go back to your rooms now. Did you find something important, Detective? Oh, nothing. I just think you should go before it gets back to my boss. That I let tourists investigate a crime scene. Oh shoot. Just when we were starting to find some things. Huh? He didn't seem to care too much about that before. Wonder what changed his mind. That's alright, Detective. Thanks for letting us take a look around. Anytime. Well, probably not any time. In fact, we're likely never again. Oh, you two are naturals. I can tell. Just remember. As fun as investigating can be, this line of work is serious business. And when you're looking for the truth, well, you might not always like what you find. Is he trying to give us a profound advice, or is he just making excuses about the wallet? But don't let that stop you. A true investigator will stop at nothing until the truth is revealed, no matter what. Understood? Understood, Detective. Have a good night, you two. And I hope you enjoyed your time in Vendreka. Excluding this whole mess, of course. That was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, at least about as fun as investigating someone's death can be. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't be so nonchalant. It's pretty scary and sad. We should go back inside. It's almost midnight. Yeah, we should. See you tomorrow, Plantnetta. Good night. Night, Emma. I'm gonna die. Is she gonna die? Well, I had enough of playing detective for one night. Time for bed. Still not very tired, though. Let me save, just to make sure. Let's think. I can't believe this happened while we're staying here. It was completely surreal. Okay, so I wonder... So I don't know much about this game, because from what I heard, I thought this was like a mystery about one big murder. Is this going to be multiple murders that we're going to have to investigate? Because they said chapter 1. So, we'll see about that. I hope it's multiple different murders. Wonder how long the police will be here. Hotel room. Man. And I'm never gonna get gonna get to sleep. A knock? Oh no, not again. Plantnetta? Plantnetta, are you awake? Emma? Yeah, hang on 1 second. Door. Hi, Plantnetta. Sorry to bother you so late. It's just, I can't sleep. I keep thinking about what happened. Yeah, me too. I need to take my mind off it somehow. Well, how about we talk about something else for a bit, then? Talk. I can talk. Well, have you thought about what you're going to write your term paper about yet? Yeah. Vendraken revolutions affecting. What they said we were. Literature people, so. That could be interesting. What writers were you going to focus on? Oh, that's, there's so many good ones. I don't want to leave anything out, you know? I'll be specific. Claude, Rains. You know, you can just tell me you have no idea. I'm not going to judge you much. Oof, that hurts. Listen, Plantnetta. As your tutor, I have a responsibility to ensure you take this assignment seriously. Not to mention, I vouched for you when Martin was on the fence about letting you come on this trip. He usually only accepts seniors for directed study, remember? Yeah, I know. I wish she stopped calling herself my tutor. It's so embarrassing. So please, think about it. I can help you with it too, if you like. No, it's fine, trust me. I plan on gathering my thoughts once we get on the train tomorrow. Great. I believe in you. Talk. Term paper. If you need any advice, just ask. I'm always happy to help. Okay. Train. I'm so looking forward to this. I never imagined I'd get to travel on a luxury train. We'll be riding there for 3 whole days. Feels so romantic, doesn't it? Yeah, I guess so. It would have been a lot faster just to fly out for Vendraco back to London, but... Oh, but trains are so much more charming. We get to travel straight through the European countryside. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Plantnetta. We're so lucky Martin has connections. Huh. You sound so excited. I am. Aren't you? Come on. Even just a little. Sure, I don't really like flying anyway. One flight from London back to New York is fine with me. I'm just sad that the trip is already over, you know? And Draco's so beautiful. Martin's lucky he got to grow up here. Talk! Murder! I was hoping we could talk about something else, you know? It isn't that I'm not still curious about the case, it's just I'll never get to sleep if I keep thinking about it. Talk! Martin! You think Martin already went back to sleep? Oh, definitely. He doesn't like to stay up late. I shouldn't tell you this, but one semester, the school rescheduled his film class to Wednesday night. It was a 3-hour class, so it didn't end until 10. After a screening of some really long war movie from the 30s, we all sat there waiting for him to turn on the lights, but he was asleep. Oh no. Was the movie that boring? Oh no, the movie was fascinating. But when it's past your bedtime and you've seen it 100 times, well, that's so funny. I can't even imagine it. He's usually so intimidating in class. You think so? I don't know. He's not so bad when you get to know him. Okay, I want to get to the murders. I'm feeling pretty sleepy now. Bedtime! Well, anyway, I think I'm going to try to get some sleep again. Thanks for talking with me, Plantnetta. I think I feel better now. Yeah, me too. Good night, Emma. See you tomorrow. Night, Plantnetta. She's gonna fucking die. She's gonna die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My ass is gonna get pushed out the window.
I'm sorry this happened. We must still go through with the plan.
I don't know if I can.
I'm afraid you don't have a choice. You must be on the train tomorrow if you want.
I don't want you to die too, please. What was that all about? Ooh, 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 ooh. So, what do I say? Does this whole entire game take place on the train? Because that's what I thought from reading this. So I mostly, whenever I get games, I mostly try to keep blind. And somehow I've been able to keep really blind a lot of games that have been coming out recently. I don't know what I'm doing differently. Chapter 2. Train!
I like trains.
You know, Emma's right. This is kind of nice. Very cozy. We don't have, like, anything like this in America. And if we did, I'm sure I couldn't afford it. What a shame.
Yeah, I got that right.
Well, I'm just going to kick back these next few days. Enjoy the ride and think about the term paper. About that term paper. Ugh. What should I even write about? I wonder if Emma's thinking the same thing. Now, knowing her, she probably already has her whole essay outlined. I'm gonna need to catch up. Maybe I should start brainstorming some ideas. Plantnetta, can I come in? Oh, hey, Emma. Yeah, the door's open. What's up? Oh. Hey, is everything alright? Plantnetta, something's very strange is going on. I'm not sure how to explain it, but will you listen to me for a minute? I need to make sure I'm not crazy. Of course, what's on your mind? Okay. So let me just start at the beginning. After we departed, I decided to get up and take a look around. Eventually, I made my way to the observation car in the back of the train because I wanted to check out the outdoor platform. I stood outside for a little bit, get some fresh air. I thought I was alone, but then I heard something. There was a woman behind me, sitting all by herself in one of the seats. She looked like she had been crying. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Oh, that's alright. I'm sorry if I startled you. I know it's none of my business, but seeing her like that, I just wanted to help somehow. I asked her if she was okay, and we got to talking a bit. It seemed to calm her down a little, so I offered her to buy a drink in the lounge car. She was really very nice. But she seemed troubled, like something was on her mind. She wouldn't be specific, and I wanted to respect her privacy, but she was so apologetic. That was one thing she said to me. "You're one very nice girl, but I really don't deserve your kindness." It made me very sad. Someone to feel that way.
We were probably in the lounge car for half an hour or so, then I didn't sleep much last night, and I started feeling really tired, so I told her I was going to take a nap, but that we should meet up in the same spot for lunch later. She agreed, and I left.
So did you meet up for lunch?
No, Plantnetta. That's the problem. I can't find her.
Oh shit! There's been a murder on the train. Somebody got murdered on the train.
What do you mean? I went back to the lounge car around noon. She wasn't there. I waited a few minutes, but this is the weird thing. I asked the bartender if he had seen her, and he said no.
So she never came back?
No, I mean, he never saw her at all. He told me that when I came back to the lounge car earlier, I was alone.
He what?
I argued with him for a bit, but he was insistent. He said I said there must be some mistake, but
okay, well, was there anyone else who saw you with this woman?
well, there were 3 other people in the lounge car while we were talking, an old man and 2 men wearing polos. They weren't there when I went back, but there was also that strange couple. Yeah, strange couple. When the 2 of us were going from the observation car to the lounge car, we passed the cabin as a man and a woman were coming out. I swear they gave us the funniest look. I went back to their cab and asked them if they seen her, and then the woman told me the same thing as the bartender. It's like she never existed at all.
I don't mean to sound skeptical, but you sounded fucking crazy. But you sure you met this woman?
It wasn't just a vivid dream or something? Plantnetta,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. It's just, this is all very strange.
Oh, it's okay. I know it sounds crazy, but Plantnetta, I know that I met this woman. She's real. I don't know why everyone's claiming she isn't, but I'm really worried about her. She didn't just seem upset, she seemed frightened. I can't explain it. It was just the look she gave me. What if something happened to her?
Okay, let's not panic here. I'm sure this all just a misunderstanding. How about you and I look around a bit and see if we can find her?
Really? I'm so sorry to bother you with this.
Not a problem. We should also look for these people you were with in the lounge car. Maybe we could talk to the couple again, and anyone else who might have seen you together. Don't worry, Emma. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Thank you, Plantnetta. Alright. We have no time to lose. How about we start with the lounge car and see if any of those men came back?
Sounds good to me. I'd like to have a word with the bartender, too.
Oh, and this woman. Did you happen to get her name? What did she look like? Oh, shit. Her name? Oh, shoot. Why can't I remember? My memory's fuzzy for some reason. I thought it began with an A, but she was tall, with dark hair. She was wearing a gray coat and a dress. Maybe in her late 20s, early 30s? I'm sorry, that's all that comes to mind. Alright, that's a start. Let's see what we can find out. I think you seen a ghost. Alright. Oh, wait. Before you go, do you have your notepad? You should take it with you, just in case we learn anything important. Or if you can get any ideas for your paper while we're out and about. Even now, still thinking about the term paper. Okay, I'll bring it.
Note added.
Oh.
Alright, let's Go to the lounge car.
Oh, it's the dude! Not a lot of people here, huh? Yeah, I don't recognize anyone. Let's ask around. Maybe somebody here knows something. Alright, buddy. Who are we talking to, Plantnetta? There's nobody in front of us. Let's look around and see if there's anyone we could try speaking to. See. I press talk and I can't. This dude. Wait a second, is that? Oh shit. Well. This is my favorite murder suspect. Fancy meeting you here. Detective Daltrey? What are you doing here? Hey now, there's no way to greet an old friend, is it? And how are you doing, young lady? Oh, I'm okay. Detective, what are you doing here? As usual, nobody's happy to see me, but that's okay. No hard feelings. Let's just say I boarded this train on a hunch. I'm still investigating the case from last night, you know. We came into some new evidence and... They're pointing you to this train? Wait, don't tell me. Is the killer on board? Whoa, easy now. I'm not saying that. Okay, maybe. Granted, I'm not saying that. But no, that's not specifically why I'm on here. We have reason to believe there's a connection between this train and the case. So rather than let opportunity pass me by, here I am. Hey, Plantnetta. You don't think this woman I met has something to do with Daltrey's case, do you? I don't know. Can't hurt to ask him about it, though. Got so many voices, I'm getting lightheaded. So much talking! Hey, detective. What else have you learned about the case? I can't tell you much, but things have gotten a bit complicated. Though, I guess at least I could talk about things we've announced publicly. Well, alright. I'll at least tell you this. We've ID'd the victim overnight. Turns out he was a Gambrickan immigrant named Otto Keller. As far as we can tell, he was nobody special, just one of thousands of immigrants among the population. No criminal record, nothing suspicious. A Gambrickan immigrant named Otto Keller? Huh? Yes. The victim was a Gambrickan immigrant named Otto Keller. Understand? I wasn't gonna tell you this, but I feel like I owe you an explanation for why I kicked you off the scene last night. Right before I asked you to leave, we found something on the street that changed the tone of our investigation significantly. A small bullet. What? Okay. What? Did we suspect he was fucking murdered? What? A bullet? Does that mean? Upon closer examination of the window fragments, we determined a gunshot has likely shattered the glass. I feel like that didn't change shit. Even I know I saw this shit, but like, what do you mean that changed everything? I thought we expected this. It would have been a surprise if it wasn't a murder. No gun was found at the scene, so there must have been someone else in the hotel room last night. It's hard to say for sure what happened in there. All we know is that the victim, Otto, didn't make it out alive, and someone else got away. Gambricka! So Otto Keller, he was an immigrant from Gambricka? That's right. You know about Gambricka? Don't you? Of course we do. It's an important part of what we're studying. Vendreka and Gambricka used to be one country, which for decades was under military occupation. At the end of the Vendrekan revolution, the country was split between the East and West. The West side gained its independence as Vendreka, and the East side remained under its occupation as Granbreka. To this day.
Wow. Y'all people smart. Train. I can't be too specific, but let's just say we have reason to believe Otto Keller was connected to this train. I'm here to find out why. Missing woman. I don't think I've seen anyone fitting that description. Why do you ask?
Oh, it's a long story. I just haven't been able to find her since this morning, and nobody I've asked seems to remember seeing her.
Missing woman, huh? That's peculiar. Well, I'll keep an eye out for her. I plan on speaking to just about everyone on this train, so I'm sure I'll see her eventually.
Man, a couple of dead bodies, a missing woman. What's going on these days? Yeah, man, it's nuts.
Wait, what did he just say?
He said a couple of dead bodies.
Oh, motherfucker slipped.
How I talk about that? Is it just me, or did he just say a couple of dead bodies? You think he misspoke?
I don't know, but now I'm really curious about what's going on with this case. With the case. Detective, what did you mean by a couple of dead bodies? Oh, shit. Oh, what? No, did I say that?
Yes, Detective, you did. I heard it too.
Shit. Alright, you got me. Curse my big mouth. Fine, I tell you. This morning we discovered something else that turned the whole case on its head. Another murder victim.
No way. Another victim?
Yes. At about 5 o'clock this morning, a lawyer named Edison Maxwell was found dead in his home with a knife in his back. It was a very strange crime scene. Nothing appeared to have been stolen, nor was there any sign of a struggle. Just poor Maxwell face first in his dinner plate.
Damn! Got stabbed eating!
That's one way to go. Shit!
Ain't no way. Get that for any man to go out that way. Oh, that's just awful. He didn't get to finish eating.
I agree. Such a good way. Is he? He knows. Such a waste of a good prime rib. I wouldn't shed a tear for old Maxwell, honestly. The rumors have floated around for years about him. Blackmail, forging evidence, financial scams, you name it. We were never able to nail him on anything, unfortunately. And now I guess we will never... Well, bummer, right? Okay, so, okay. Other murder. What does this have to do with the hotel case? I'm glad you asked. So after a tiny bit of digging, we discovered Maxwell actually had a housekeeper. And his name was Otto Keller!
The victim from the hotel?
It's too early to say whether or not Keller was involved in Maxwell's murder. But, well, I'm sure it's too strange. Well, it sure is too strange to be a coincidence, isn't it? Okay, what else am I supposed to press? Tree. Alright, what am I saying? Okay. We have 2 victims now. Alright. Okay, I guess we gotta check with the bartender. Hey, check the outfit. It's the bartender I mentioned. The entree said was just talking to him. I wonder what they were talking about. Bartender. Oh, him? We were just getting a beer. Aren't you working? What's that supposed to mean? Jeez. Are all American college students this uptight? Just one drink. I tend to speak to everyone on this train eventually, as part of my investigation. He's a bit of an odd guy. Gives me the creeps, if I'm being honest. Alright, I'm done with him. Yeah. Okay, move out my way, boy. No! You know, this looks like it'd be a great place to take a nap. Shame, I'm too busy. How'd I get this dude out of my way? Well, it doesn't seem like he knows anything about her. But the new evidence in this case is fascinating, isn't it? Yeah. And a little eerie, honestly. Seems like it's even more serious than we realized. We should probably leave him to this investigation. I don't want to distract him. Thinking. Man, this dude looks real tiny from where I'm looking. I don't know. He seems to have no problem finding ways to distract himself. That's about all we know about at this point. Huh, how about that? I said I couldn't tell you much, but I kind of told you a whole lot, didn't I? Oops. They're trying to fire me. Well, anyways, it's fine. I trust you too. Just don't share anything I just told you, okay? We won't, Detective. Thank you. I should get back to work. I have quite a lot of people to speak to, and not a lot of time. So with that, I bid you farewell. Good luck finding your mystery woman. What do you think we should do now, Plantnetta? I think it's about time we talk to the bartender. What could I get you? Oh, nothing for me. If you don't mind, we want to ask you a few questions. Hello again. Yes, the girl. Ask away. Ooh. There was no woman. The girl came here by herself. We have a varied selection of both alcoholic and non-alcoholic. Beverages, our tea in particular, is quite popular. Would you like something? Want to know about me? I make drinks and sell them, and then I watch. You watch? To make sure my customers are enjoying them, of course. Daltrey was right. This guy gives me the creeps. Yeah, man. He said he was a detective. Is that true? Yeah, he's investigating a murder case. Murder? Oh. I see. There was no woman. Well, he's denying it, just like Emma said. He's lying, Plantnetta. I swear she was there. I believe he was just... Why would he lie? Doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to change his mind, so maybe we should try asking him about something else. Maybe. I'm kind of wanting to keep pressing him. This bartender looks kind of scary. A murder case. Very intriguing. Yeah. I love this music! He's lying, but why? Think. Let's see what else he has to say. Can I help you? Our drink selection is quite a bit more varied than what you see on display here. Many take interest in various wines we have available, much of which is produced by a famous movie director. I heard he's funding this next film project almost entirely with the proceeds from his winery, as he couldn't secure funding any other way. Why would he carry his products in such high volume? I couldn't say. Perhaps someone in the train company is a fan. This really kind of sounds like some great Ace Attorney music. Naruto. What else? Would you like something? The girl came to me, brought 1 cup of tea, drank it, and left. Only 2 other customers have ordered drinks today. If anyone else has gotten a drink with the girl, I'd know. It's been a slow day. I remember each transaction very clearly. The girl ordered a cup of tea. Sometime after she left, the woman came in and ordered a glass of wine. And just a moment ago, that man calling himself a detective ordered a beer. That's all. 3 drinks, no more, no less. And you sure you're not forgetting any? My. Such little faith in my recollection. See for yourself. This cashier register keeps track of every transaction I make per day. The number goes up for every individual drink sold, and it quite clearly says 3. Well, let me see that shit. So he says anything that this cash register checks how many drinks he sold, huh? Let me take a look at this. He's fucking right. This says 3. Okay, so we know 3 drinks were sold. 1 to Emma, 1 to Eldrick. I went to some other woman that got a glass of wine, I wonder. There was no woman. Come on. Can you describe the woman who ordered the glass of wine? If you must know. She was a very glamorous woman in a sparkling purple dress. She was quite rude and boisterous. That doesn't sound anything like the woman Emma described, so I guess it wasn't her. I know what you're thinking, Plantnetta. There's no way that was her. Besides, both of us drank tea together. We didn't have any wine. Tea, huh? Well, you wouldn't get tea from him, would you? So, you serve tea here, yeah? Our tea is a very special blend, made of ingredients native to Vendraka. It is well known for its delicate flavor, minty aroma, and its strength. Many experience a soporific effect when they drink too much, and subsequently report quite vivid dreams. Like Emma here. Tell me, girl, did you experience such a phenomenon?
Well, yes, I did take a nap shortly after drinking it, but...
I thought so. Even a small dose would be likely to cause drowsiness in a girl of your height and weight. Though I must admit, a dream so vivid, you believe it was real. Creating a woman in your mind. That for me is new, and require further research.
Research? Just what kinds of experiments is this man running? Ellipses.
What exactly do you mean by research? The tea I serve is my own concoction. I dedicated my life to pursuit of creating exotic beverages. Therefore, I create new formulas. They require testing. My customers are my subjects.
Is that legal? Where exactly are you putting those drinks?
Cow piss. Relax, it's just tea. I'm not a pharmacist. My drinks are harmless and delicious. Would you like one?
No, thank you.
So be it.
I've heard enough of this.
I'm gonna go for a walk. I just need to clear my head a bit, I think. Emma left. Poor Emma. That comment about the team that seemed really bothered her. What if it was just a dream? Oh, there's no way Emma would confuse a dream with reality. Think. Well, it's because I asked this guy about. That's right, the other witness. Emma said there was an old man and a pair of guys in polos, right? Yes, I remember the men you speak of. The two men in polos left about an hour ago. They ordered no drink, so I paid little attention to them. The old man also ordered no drinks, so I paid little attention to him as well. He has been gone for quite some time. Is there anything else you can tell me about them? The men in polos were having quite a lively and irritating conversation. What about, I cannot say. The old man, however. Well, I shouldn't speculate. I'll just say he struck me as a tad out of place.
Out of place? What does that mean? Uh-oh. Freaky old man. Creepy old man. Dangerous old man.
They are no longer here.
I think that's just about all I'm gonna get out of this guy.
I wonder where Emma went. Probably better best not to bother her for now. The only thing left to check is the couple Emma says she ran into with the woman on their way here earlier. They were in a cabin near the observation car, right? Maybe I'll go check it out.
I love the music.
Well, I've checked every other nearby cabin. This has to be the one. Come on, there has to be something. Wait, I recognize that voice. Emma? Hi, Plantnetta. What brings you here? I was just investigating. Oh, cool. Me too. Are you going through these people's things? What? No, it's not what it looks like, Plantnetta. You see, this is the cabin the couple I mentioned was in, right? I was going to talk to them, but they weren't here, and you know, the door was open, so I kind of picked the lock, kicked out the door, and now I'm in here. Why look at me like that? Okay, fine. It's exactly what it looks like. But Plantnetta, I swear, these two are hiding something. And me and that woman were on our way to the lounge car. The couple in this cabin gave us a really strange look. Like they were surprised. I'm certain they recognized her. Oh, Plantnetta. I know I shouldn't be doing this. I'm just looking for any evidence that she exists at all. It wasn't just a dream. I'm sure of it. Oh, Emma. Okay, I'll help you look. Let's make this quick before we get caught. Are you sure? I feel bad for bringing you into this. Just hurry up before they come back. Ooh, detective music. Okay. Hat. Is this a top hat? You know, there are a lot of men wearing hats like this in Vendraka, wasn't there? It was like we time traveled back to the 1940s. I think it's cute. Men should go back to wearing hats in America. Don't you think? Sure, but doesn't this hat look a little, I don't know, stupid? You should try it on. I bet you look great. I think we should hurry up and find real evidence instead. Oh, you're right. But you're also no fun. It's a jewelry box. I can't say that word for some reason. Oh my. I wonder what kind of jewelry jewelry is in here. Oh, it could be worth a fortune. Kind of curious to just have it out in the open. Yeah. They're lucky. They're lucky it's just us in here and not actual thieves, right? We should. Oh, wait, what? Plantnetta, what are you doing? Don't just open it. I didn't. The drain hit a bump or something and opened on its own. Oh, is that right? I'm serious. But no. Now that it's open, I guess we could take a quick look. Balatro! This isn't Jubilee. A bunch of random playing cards. Don't you think they came from the deck on the table there? Maybe, but what are they doing in the jewelry box? Jewelry box? Case? Fuck! I don't know, but it's awfully strange. I wonder if there's something significant about these cards in particular. Plantnetta, make a note of which cards are in the case. Maybe it'll come in handy later. I can't imagine this would be helpful, but alright, sure. Whatever makes you happy, Emma. Alright, done. I'll close this back up, just to be safe. Oh, let me check my shits. Yep, it's there. Check that later. It's a painting of a young couple in a garden.
Oh, what a beautiful painting. Such a passionate depicting of young love. The brushstrokes make it look impressionistic. This was probably painted in the late 1800s or early 1900s.
Since when were you such an art enthusiast?
Oh, I'm not really. I just took an art history course my freshman year as a breadth requirement. It was fun though, and now I can trick people to think I'm super cultured whenever I see fine art.
Well, you could have fooled me. Look at the size of that bed. I can't believe this even fits on the train. Plants.
That's a potted plant. Huh? I saw some shit. Did I see some shit?
The couch looks pretty cozy,
Is it just me or there's something shining in between the cushions? Let's take a look. Oh, is that the Detective Instinct ring logo shit?
Oh, you're right. This looks like a wedding ring.
Maybe.
This must belong to one of them.
You think so? I don't know. I had a hard time believing a married couple would drop their ring so carelessly.
Maybe we should take a closer look at it. Take a ring. Alright, let's take a look at this ring here. Inspect ring. Looks like there's an engraving on the inside. It's in a language I don't recognize though.
Let me see. Yes. I see. Yeah. This is doo-doo butt. I think it's in the Vendraka's native language.
But Vendraka is an English-speaking country, isn't it?
Yeah, but historically, before the country's occupation, it had its own language. The majority of its citizens spoke.
It's sort of obsolete now, though. I wonder what it says.
Oh, I know what we should do. Let's show this ring to Professor Martin. I'm sure he can translate it for us.
But what if the company finds out we took it?
Oh, come on, Plantnetta. If it was wedged between the two couch cushions, they probably didn't even know it was there. If it turns out it's theirs, we'll just return it later and say we found it somewhere else on the train. It'll be fine. I should know what the ring says. It may be our only clue.
Alright, I'll hold on to it. Let's get out of here quick. Let's get the fuck out of here. Holy fuck! Uh-oh.
Hello, sir. We were just leaving, we got lost in,
What's with this? What is with this guy? Is he going to say anything?
Monty, dear, can you give me an aspirin? My head is pounding. What's this? You have guests. Oh, hello again.
Oh, it's you.
Didn't I already tell you, I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about.
What are you doing in our cabin?
That's,
You see, it was just, well, yeah, no, it's fine. So we were, Oh, okay, it's like this.
What's that, dear? You were saying you invited these two in our cabin?
Huh?
Oh, Monty. What am I going to do with you? Surely I could at least be a bit more... You could at least be a bit more discerning with selecting guests.
What's that supposed to mean? Anyway, did he just cover for us? Dude, I don't know why he would, but thanks, Monty. We're sorry to bother
bother you, but would you mind if we asked you a couple of questions? We're trying to solve a mystery. I really am in no mood for interrogation. Monty dear, where is that aspirin? Thanks, Monty. You're a real one. Monty, please. Where is the aspirin? I simply cannot stand this headache any longer. I don't remember where you put the bottle. Oh, Monty, what am I supposed to do? I wonder what this guy's deal is. She's being awfully dramatic about this headache. Is there any aspirin bottle in here somewhere? Oh. This right here. Let's get this to her before she collapses. We found the aspirin bottle. You did? Quickly, give it to me. Whoop. Oh, you're a lifesaver. What would I have done without you? I don't know. Look a little to your left, maybe. I'm feeling better already. I suppose looks aren't everything. You were actually somewhat helpful. You said you wanted to ask us some questions, yes? I suppose we can spare some of our time, but please make it quick. My name is Veda, and this is my husband Monty. What do you want? Yeah. Monty. His outfit sure is interesting. But why isn't he saying anything? This woman seems like a real piece of work. Hat. Oh. Would you mind not ogling my husband? It's quite unsettling. Oh, sorry, I was just admiring his hat. Oh, is that right? You trying to take him away from me? You hoe. He's mine, so back off. Yeah, I think it looks cool. More men should wear hats like that, don't you think? Are you making fun of me? Yes, I am. Ah, shit, did I really got shown the ring? Hey, did you lose a wedding ring? We found this in one of the train cars in. Lose a wedding ring? Don't be ridiculous, dear. Monty and I would never be so careless with the symbol of our eternal love. Nor would I ever be caught dead with a ring that cheap. Whoever bought that must have gotten it from a homeless person outside the jewelry store. If Monty proposed to me with this disgraceful piece of junk, I'd dunked him on the spot. Of course, Monty would never have done such a thing. He knows what I'm worth. Isn't that right, darling? Help me. Please help me. So they don't have not theirs. Where's these two hiding? Anything weird about them? I already told you, young lady. Monty and I haven't any idea what she's talking about. Hey. Monty, was it? So, what do you do, Miss Veda? What do I do? What an insipid question. A woman of my stature has no need to work for a living. It would be embarrassing. Not that the two of you would understand. You both look distinctly middle class. This is exhausting. My husband and I were going on a holiday to London. Monty doesn't like flying, so we're taking the train.
Movements. What are your movements?
Hey, Veda, did you by chance get a glass of wine in the lounge car earlier? What's it to you if I had a glass of wine? Can't I have a drink without being under surveillance? I'm sorry, it was just, curious. If you must know, yes, I ordered a glass of white wine, the finest Chardonnay they had on offer. That dreadful bug-eyed bartender tried to offer me some other swill, but I simply won't drink anything else.
So these are the people who can afford this ridiculous room. They must be absolutely loaded. Okay, I gotta discuss with her, I guess.
What else is there to talk about? Hat. Huh. What else is there? Do you remember seeing Emma earlier? Oh, is that her name? Other than that time, she so rudely interrupted our lunch to interrogate us with nonsensical questions. No, I can't say I do. But... Oh, do you disagree? Are you calling me a liar, young lady? No, ma'am. I'm sorry. It's all right, dear. It isn't our fault you weren't taught any manners as a child. I forgive you.
Ignore her, Emma. Monty, is everything okay? You haven't spoken since you got here.
You're wasting your time. Dear Monty doesn't speak.
He doesn't speak?
Correct. Monty prefers to leave all the talking to me. Isn't that right, darling?
If he doesn't speak, then...
How do I know what he's thinking? Dear, when you've been in a relationship as long as us two, you don't need words to understand each other. Monty and I are a team. Perhaps someday you'll learn what it means to be truly in love, like the two of us.
I wonder how much of her idea of true love involves expensive jewelry.
Monty and I are well known in Vendrake and high society. I wouldn't expect a couple of obvious tourists like you to understand. We're going on a holiday to London.
Okay. Okay, I think we're done here.
I still want to know a little bit more about Monty, I think.
Monty, what do you do for a living?
It's none of your business how my husband makes his money.
Ignore him, Monty.
Alright, that's enough. It's getting late. Monty and I to get ready for bed. Did we answer your questions to your satisfaction? Will you leave us alone now?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Miss Veda. You're quite welcome. It's not quite often I'm this generous with my time. You know, you should feel lucky. Oh, we do, Miss Veda. Very lucky indeed. Don't be snarky now. It's quite unbecoming of a young lady like yourself.
Now both of you out! I don't know about you, but I think I'm starting to get a headache now. Are you right, Emma? Sorry we didn't get much more information. It's okay, Plantnetta. We didn't leave completely empty-handed, right? Yeah, the ring. Let's go talk to Professor Martin before it gets too late. If nothing else, he can at least help us translate the engraving. Oh, and Plantnetta, let's not mention anything about the missing woman. I don't want to burden him with it, too. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like he seemed a bit tired lately. We should not try to disturb him for too long. Sure, no problem. He's probably reading in his cabin or something. Alright, go see Dr. Martin. Yes, who is it? Oh, Emma, Plantnetta. Come in, come in. I haven't seen you both all day. How are you doing? We're okay, how about you? Have you been enjoying the ride? Yes, I've settled in quite comfortably. This has given me the chance to catch up on some reading, and the time to grade some papers for my other classes. Why don't you both have a seat? We haven't had much time to talk these past few days. I'd love to hear your thoughts on our trip. Sure, come in, come on, Plantnetta. Yeah, sure. I guess the ring could wait a bit. So, what did the two of you think about our trip? Did you have a nice time? Oh, it was wonderful. Vendreka is so beautiful. The natural landscape is unlike anything I've seen before. Ah, I'm glad you think so. I've always felt my country's natural beauty was amongst its greatest strength. And you, Plantnetta, what do you think of our time at Vendreka? Yeah, I agree. It was beautiful. And those hot dogs were unreal. Ah, yes. The hot dogs are... do be busted. I hope you know I'm expecting great term papers from both of you. This trip was more than just a vacation, after all. Bad answer. You can count on us, Professor. I've already begun drafting my paper, and I'm sure Plantnetta has as well. Yeah. Professor, can I ask you something about Vendreka? It's for my paper. Yes, of course. What would you like to know? Before our trip, you emphasized to Plantnetta and I the importance of Vendraken Revolution. But when we visited the Vendraken History Museum, there was barely any material about it on the display at all. It's true that some 40 years ago, the country we now call Vendreka was split in two, with the west side gaining its independence as Vendreka, and the east side, now called Ganbrika, remaining under military occupation, correct? Yes, that is correct. This period of Vendraken history seems so critical. Shouldn't it have been more of a focus on the exhibit? A very astute question, Emma. Truth be told, I hope that one of you might have noticed this peculiarity. Sorry, I had a stroke. For all of Vendraka's virtues, the reality is that my country has something of a troubled past, of which the revolution was a part. I should know! After all, I was there. Did you participate in the revolution, Professor? Well, I was about your age at the time it took place, so it's hard not to be swept up in all the activity. I killed so many people. The revolution's goals were admirable.
We wish to be free from the occupation that has plagued us for centuries. And regrettably, the only way to that point could have been heard through was through violent insurrection. Our occupiers' military force was strong, but so too was the will of my people. Eventually, to stop the violence, both parties agreed to compromise. Though, it's this compromise that I feel was my country's biggest mistake. In the years since the country was split in two, Vendrika has prospered. Quality of life is better than it has ever been. The citizens live well and are happy, but the same cannot be said of Gunbrika. In intervening years, Gunbrika has become a desolate place. Not only does it remain under occupation, but violence and poverty are the norm for its people. The compromise was never supposed to be in the end. Gunbrika's independence was always intended to come close behind, but truth is, in pursuit of peace and independence, Vendrika abandoned Gunbrika. Until this day, the prevailing viewpoint on the subject is to look the other way. That's unbelievable. Of course, not all Vendrikans choose to live in ignorance. In recent years, most of the country's leaders have worked to make Vendrika a welcoming place for Gunbrikan refugees. Among them is Senator Gordon, my old friend. Oh yeah, it was Senator Gordon who invited you back to Vendrika to visit, right? This trip wouldn't have happened without him. That is correct. My, I hadn't seen him in some 40 years. This whole trip has been quite nostalgic for me, I must admit. You know, I've been wondering, why did you move to America, Professor? Well, as much as I do love my home country, my passion has always been for English literature, as well as teaching. After finishing my undergraduate degree, I promptly moved to London to continue my studies. I eventually accepted a teaching position at the University of London and was later offered further opportunities in America. Next thing I knew, I've been away from home for nearly 40 years. My, how time flies. Anyway, since I've been gone, I have of course kept up with this political situation in my home country. I thought it would be illuminating for you both to see it firsthand. Prosperity often comes with a price, and for Vendrika, the price was Gunbrika. Never forget that it is our responsibility not to turn a blind eye to the plight of our neighbors, even if doing so is the path of least resistance. I'm thankful that leaders like Senator Gordon have worked tirelessly to welcome Gunbrikan refugees into Vendrika with open arms. And I dream of a day that reunification of our countries can be realized. Wow. The political situation in Vendrika is more complicated than I thought. Of course, Emma picked up on it right away. She's much more perceptive than I am. It's no wonder Martin likes her so much. Meanwhile, all I can think of is the way how much I like those stupid hot dogs. Such an idiot. Oh, by the way, I wanted to ask. Is this a photo album on the table, Professor? Oh yes. I was just looking through it earlier. Reminiscing. Most of the photos are from when I was a young student in Vendrika. I suppose I was right about your age. Do you mind if we take a look? Not at all, though. These photos are so old, I wonder if you even recognize me. Yeah, we can recognize you. Well, what do you think? Can you tell which one's me? That's gotta be him, right? Wow, don't tell me. Is this you, Professor? In the middle? Very perceptive, Emma. Yes, that is me. You don't look that much different. Your hair is a little messier now. Damn, she beat me to it. Bitch, I was fast as fuck. What the? Who are the other two people in this photo? On the left is Senator Gordon, though back then he was just a political science student. And next to me on the right is our old friend Mayor, another literature student. Oh, did you visit Mayor on the trip as well?
Oh, he's fucking dead, is he? Oh, yeah, he's fucking dead.
In a sense, yes. Mayor was killed about a year after this photo was taken during an uprising. Oh my, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's alright.
It's in the past now. No one remember I did it. I was able to visit his grave to pay my respects. And he was a great friend, and I'm glad I knew him when I did. As I said, as much as the revolution was necessary for our country's freedom, it was not without sacrifices. It is, of course, important to fight over our ideals, but in practice, revolution is a violent business. And I pray that none of my students will ever have to experience anything like that.
Damn. Martin's really been through a lot, hasn't he?
Well, it is getting rather late. I'm going to get ready for bed. Thank you for talking with me, you two. I hope this conversation was illuminating.
Wait, hold on, old man. You gotta read some shit.
Thanks, Professor. Have a good night.
Wait, Emma, we have something we wanted to show Professor Martin, right?
That's right. I almost completely forgot. What's this?
Yeah, something to show me. Oh god, he's gonna freak out or some shit. Watch.
Hey, Professor, we found this ring.
Hey, Professor.
Wow, Plantnetta, you can do a nice impression of me.
How I've been practicing it, though. Hey, Professor, we found this ring on the train. There's an engraving on it, but
we think it's in Vendraken, so we're not sure what it says. Would you be able to translate it for us?
Ring? Sure, let me take a look. Yes. Wow, you're right. It is definitely Vendraken, though. The style of engraving suggests an Eastern influence. I think it says doo-doo butt.
Yep, that's what it says.
If I had to guess, this ring comes from Gambrika. And the engraving says, "To my beloved AK, 47. Oh, this is my ring. This is what I killed that dude with.
To my beloved AK?
Didn't Emma say the woman she met had a name that began with an A? You said you found this on the train? It appears to be a wedding ring. Quite a devastating thing to lose.
Yeah, we've been trying to find out who it belongs to.
Well, whoever this ring's owner is, they can't have gone far. You have plenty of time to research, to search for them tomorrow.
Can I have the ring back, Professor?
No, you cannot.
Oh yes, of course.
Alright. Well, let's discuss.
We should thank Martin for translating the engraving, Plantnetta. Thank you for the translation, Professor.
Oh, of course. It's been quite some time since I read Vendraken writing. It reminds me of my childhood. We won't take up any more of your time, Professor. Thanks again.
Think nothing of it. Good night, you two. Good night, Professor. Hey, Plantnetta. How about we go back to our cabin for a bit? I want to talk to you about what we found out today.
Sure.
Yeah, now get the fuck out of my room. I need to jack off.
Man, I'm exhausted. So much has happened today. I can hardly keep track of it all in my head.
Tell me about it. Maybe we should go over everything we found out today to see where we're at.
Good idea.
Oh? I know. How about I quiz you?
Ah, shit. No, you don't, bitch. Let me check. Okay. Absorb information. Absorb information. Okay, information absorbed.
Yeah, why not? I want to see if you've really been paying attention, huh?
Oh, yeah, I mean, do I have to?
Oh, come on, Plantnetta. It'll be fun. Just let me know when you're ready, It's fine if you want to relax for a bit before we get into it, though. Alright. Okay, let's review. Am I ready?
Bring it on!
Alright, let's start at the beginning. I met a woman in the observation car this morning. We shared a drink in the lounge car and then we agreed to meet for lunch, but when I tried to find her a few hours later, she was missing. Whenever I spoke to her, acted like she never existed in the first place. So I came to you for help. We decided we'd try to find her and went to the lounge car to look for clues. The first thing we did was run into Detective Daltrey.
Right. That was a surprise.
He's continuing his investigation from last night, the murder at the hotel. Do you remember what he said the name of the victim was?
Auto killer.
Yep, that's right. The man who was killed at the hotel was a Gambican immigrant named Otto Keller. Apparently, there was some connection between him and this train. But that isn't even the craziest part. It turns out Otto Keller was also working as a housekeeper for another man who was found dead earlier this morning. Some shady lawyer named Edison Maxwell. He was alone at his dinner table with a knife in his back. How gruesome. I wonder what all of this has to do with this train. Kinda scares me, honestly. What about you? What do you think about the detective's case?
Well, I don't give a fuck about the bullet. I want to know what the dude was there in the first place.
Now that you mention it, it's pretty freaky how this case seems to be following us. First our hotel, now our train.
I sure hope it doesn't follow us into our plane home too. Detective instincts. Plane. Air travel. Murder in the skies. At any rate, Daltrey doesn't seem to know anything about the missing woman, so we talk to the bartender next.
That creep was insistent that his experimental tea blend made me hallucinate the woman's existence. I thought I was going crazy.
To be honest, Emma, he did go a little crazy. What with sneaking into someone else's room and all.
It's not funny, Plantnetta. I'm not proud of that, you know. And besides, you're skipping ahead. The bartender told us that he only sold 3 drinks this morning, which was confirmed by the cash register's records. Do you remember what drinks he said were ordered?
Ah, shit. Well, it'd be 1 tea and 1 beer, yeah.
Exactly. He said I got a cup of tea, but only 1, and that was by myself. He said a different woman got a glass of wine, which we later learned was Veda, and Detective Daltrey got a beer. So that's all drinks accounted for, and none left for the missing woman to have had. Makes no sense. Anyway, speaking of Veda, I am certain that her and Monty saw me and the woman on our way to the lounge car earlier. After leaving the lounge car, I went back to the cabin to talk to them again, but they weren't there.
And you decided to let yourself in.
Correct. Then you joined me and we searched the cabin for clues, which led us to a lost wedding ring. Can you recall exactly where we found the ring? Exactly. It was wedged between the cushions and the cabin's couch. I wonder how it got there. It had an engraving in Federakan, so we thought we asked Martin to translate it for us before we could leave. Veda and Monty came back. Yeah. I have so many thoughts about our conversation with them. I don't even know where to start. Well, what do you think? Did anything in our conversation with them strike you as interesting or noteworthy? Yeah, it's almost like he was covering for us. We had been in big trouble if he hadn't. I really want to know much more about him. He seems so mysterious. Veda wouldn't even let us know what he does for a living.
At any rate, Veda denied ever seeing the woman, as suspected. She kicked us out, and that was that.
And then finally, we talked to Professor Martin. He told us all about Vendrake's complicated political history, and how the East and the West were split during the Revolution, and how Vendrake has prospered while the neighbors in Gambrica suffer. He also showed us an old picture of him and his friends from his college days. So hard to believe that he was our age once. Here's a picture with two of his friends. Do you remember the name of the one on the right? The literature student?
So, like, his right?
Yeah, it was Mayer. He was apparently killed during the Revolution. It must have been so hard for Martin to lose his friend like that. Anyway, before we left, we had Martin translate the engraving on the ring for us. So for my last question, what were the initials? It said, to my beloved what?
K-47.
Yep, that was it. To my beloved AK.
So where does this leave us?
Well, I know that the woman's name begins with an A, so I suppose it's possible that she's the AK-47 we written on this ring.
Can you remember if she was wearing a wedding ring when you met her?
No, I don't remember. But if we operate under the assumption that this is her ring, that means at some point she lost it in Veda and Monty's cabin.
I definitely got the sense that Veda was hiding something from us. It wouldn't put it past someone like her to lie. We still don't have all that much to go on, though, at this point. The ring is our only clue.
Yeah, but at least it's something, right? No, Plantnetta. For a minute there, I really thought I was going crazy. I thought maybe that creepy bartender was right, and it was just a vivid dream. If I'm being honest, I'm also not entirely sure what to believe, but... well, that ring gives me hope, some hope, at least. It may turn out this was all a waste of time, but as long as there's a small chance that she's real, I don't want to stop searching until I'm sure she's okay. Thank you for helping me today, Plantnetta. I'm so sorry I dragged you into this. I understand if you don't want to pursue it any further. You should really be using this time to plan your term paper. I know I shouldn't distract you anymore, so I think I'll...
First thing tomorrow morning, we should try to find the other 3 witnesses. You said there was an old man and two men in polos. That should have seen you with this woman together, correct?
Yes, that's right.
The bartender confirmed to me that they were there, so I think we're bound to run into them at some point. We should keep an eye out on Veda and Monty too. Like you said, if that is her ring, then those two must know more than they're letting on. For now though, I think we should get some sleep. I think tomorrow is going to be a long day, so we'll want to be nice and well rested.
That does sound good. Yeah, that sounds great.
What's so funny?
No, Plantnetta. You really changed a lot since we first met.
Have I?
Mm-hmm. I know it's only been a few years, but you really grown up in that time, you know? To think, you were just barely out of high school when I started tutoring you at the writing center.
Oh no, anything but this. Come on, will you stop? You're older than me.
I know. You just always seemed like such a baby to me back then.
Please make it stop.
I'm sorry. That probably sounds so patronizing. My point is just, it's been a long time since then, and well, I don't know. He's just come a long way, you know? I guess it really doesn't feel like it, though. I don't think Martin thinks that highly of me, if I'm being honest. What makes you say that? I don't know. I just don't think I've impressed him at all. Not like you. I wouldn't worry about it, Plantnetta. He just hasn't known you long enough. He hasn't had time to see in you what I do. I know he can be pretty unforgiving, but I truly believe he's the best teacher I've ever had. I want you to learn as much from him as I have. I just know that your term paper is going to blow him away. Really, I believe in you.
Thanks, Emma.
I'll see you in the morning, Plantnetta. Bright and early. We don't have a moment to lose. She's waiting for us to find her, after all. Good night. Night. He hasn't had time to see in you what I do. What do you see in me, Emma? She acts like she's my mom. So proud of her little student. It's humiliating. What am I even doing here? Why do I let Emma talk me into this? I'm clearly out of my depth. Mark can see right through me. He could tell I'm nothing like her. Everything comes so easily to her. Never a problem she can't solve. She faces everything with the same confident, cheery attitude. It's so annoying. My beloved AK, huh? Emma, I won't let you down.
Yeah! Chapter 3.
What time is it? 10 o'clock, huh? I figured Emma would have woken me up by now. Plantnetta, Plantnetta, are you awake? Speak of the devil. Oh yeah, come in. Oh my god, you're fucking butt naked! Plantnetta, Plantnetta, we have a problem.
Whoa, slow down. What's going on?
It's... the ring, it's missing, Plantnetta.
It's missing?
Yes. I put it on my... Why?
Girl, I would have just wore it. So no one could take it.
Yes, I put it on my bedside table right before I went to sleep. But when I woke up, it was gone. Are you sure you didn't drop it? It could have fallen on the floor. I thought so too, but I could have been looking all over my cabin for almost an hour, I swear. It's like it just disappeared. Oh, Plantnetta, what are we going to do? That was our only evidence. We have nothing to go on now.
Hold on, Emma. Even if we don't have the ring, we still know what was written on it, and we still have some leads to chase. Let's not panic. We can still continue the investigating without the ring.
Maybe you're right. Oh, it's just so frustrating. How could I have lost it?
It's really weird. Emma wouldn't be so careless as to lose something as important as the ring. Is it possible that somebody took it while she was sleeping? Who even knew she had it, other than Martin and Beta and Monty? Let's not worry about it right now. We only have 2 days left to investigate, so we need to cover as much ground as we can.
You're right. I'm sorry. We need to focus. Where do you think we should start today, Plantnetta?
Good question. Well, we still have 3 potential witnesses to question. The 2 guys in polos and the old man. You said they were with you in the lounge car around this time yesterday. So maybe we find out one of them. So maybe we'll find one of them there now. We should talk to Veda and Monty again, too. I'm not exactly sure what else we can ask them, but we know they must be hiding something, right?
Okay. I'll let you decide what to do first. How about this? If we aren't sure what to do next, we can come back here and talk it over. I have a feeling today is going to be a busy day, so don't feel bad if you need to take a break for a little while. Okay, let's get moving. Alright. I think that's it for me. We're going to continue this later. Like the video if you thought this was good. Hey, this is a good... Honestly, if you really like this, you should go buy it and finish your own playthrough and come back to see the rest of the video. Other episodes I do of this, because I want to finish this. But hey, this is a good stopping point for anybody who is all like on the fence about this. This is a good time to stop and go buy it. But man, I really like this game. Like, it kind of reminds me of Famicom Detective Club, because I played the demo for that. I really want to play those games at some point. But yeah, thank you for watching. And if you want to see any more videos of this kind, or more videos of Detective Instinct, like and comment. Also, comment which voice I did the best, because I was not confident in my voices. I think my favorite was Veda. I think I like doing Veda and Professor Martin. I think those were my best voices. Alright. This has been Plantnetta here. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Well, I'm here to collect my payment. You do have my money, right?
I don't have the money right now. Maybe next week. You know I'm good for it.
Oh, no. This is a shame. You know I'm a busy man, and these things don't pay for themselves, right? What to do?
Come on, man. You know they don't sell this shit no more. I need it.
Well, it seems to get a little stuffy in here. How about we crack it open the window? Damn, I meant to go for a headshot.